Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Geneva. I'm Rebecca Spezzano.
And I'm Tommy McCall. It's nice of Rebecca to be joining me for this Friday show.
It's nice to be here, and we've got a lot to tell you about. Zombies are coming to Geneva, and we'll tell you where you can get a front row seat to the fun.
And we'll score a goal with today's Sports Shield report. All that and so much more.
Because GTV News starts right now. Welcome back, Geneva, and here are your morning announcements for Friday, September 30th, 2022.
I don't know about you, Becca, but one of those things keeps me up at night, and it's wondering what I would do during a zombie apocalypse.
Well, Tommy, then you should check out the Underclassmen 1 Act, 10 Ways to Survive the Zombie Apocalypse. GTV reporter Tyler Wesley gives us a behind-the-scenes look at the production.
The freshmen are on stage and working hard. First-time Geneva director Mr. Drew Longo says this show allows actors to have fun.
I think it's really important to play to your actors' strengths, and they are sort of a little bit more open to being wild and wacky and zany, and that is the kind of show that this is.
Mr. Longo says he loves seeing the students making this show their own.
It's so creative, and seeing people grow and learn and is really one of the most rewarding things about being a director.
Stage crew members say it's just as much fun backstage as it is on stage.
My favorite part is honestly, it's a really nice community. Once you get in tech crew, everyone loves you and everyone has a blast.
For GTV News, I'm Tyler Wesley.
Thanks, Tyler. Remember, it's only a 30-minute show, and tickets can be purchased online using the QR code on the posters.
And to find out even more about the 1 Act and other things happening around Geneva, feel free to check out the new printed pamphlet version of the online newspaper, The Viking Voyager. It's all student-written work, and you can scan the QR code on the back to access the online version.
If you're interested in Key Club, the applications are due today. You can turn them in room H216.
In the world of sports, we have had some huge wins this week.
GTV's Carl Gattinger is here to give us a brand new Sports Shield report. Carl?
Hello Geneva, we've got a lot of sports to get into, so let's get started. Tri-City Soccer Night was a huge success. Fans showed up in full force to support the teams as we hosted this year's annual Tri-Cities Games. The proceeds went to support the Chitwood Copeland family, whose daughter Brooke is fighting against leukemia. Our boys team played against Batavia. Geneva fell behind early on a penalty kick, but stormed back to take a 3-1 lead heading into halftime. The defense blanked the Bulldogs in the second half to preserve the win. The victory in the big game extended the team's win streak to 3 games. In girls volleyball, the sophomore girls pulled off a win. They played hard, winning the final set 25-19. The varsity team lost and will be playing Naperville Central on Monday away. Moving over to boys cross country. They have a meet tomorrow at the North Star Invite. It's at Leroy Oaks in St. Charles, beginning at 9 a.m. The bus leaves GHS at 7:30. This Friday, the Geneva football team will go head-to-head against St. Charles East. The Saints are riding a 3-game losing streak after falling to Wheaton Warrenville South last weekend. Coming off their first loss of the season last Friday, Geneva is looking to step it up. Come support them this Friday at St. Charles East. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. And be sure to watch GTV's podcast on Fridays and Mondays on YouTube for our take on all things national sports. That's it for Sports Shield's report today. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Carl. And now let's take a look at today's weather. We have a high of 68 degrees with a low of 47 degrees.
And taking a look ahead at tomorrow's weather, we're going to have a high of 69 degrees and a low of 52 degrees.
Here's 3 to know before we go.
Seniors keep brainstorming those senior quotes for the yearbook. They're due December 16th.
Congratulations to seniors Sophia Tussel and Mary Molander for being elected co-president of the SAD Club this year.
And sophomores, remember to enter the GTV lottery by going to our Instagram bio and filling out the form.
Well, Geneva, that's all the news we have for you today. I'm Tommy McCall.
And I'm Rebecca Spezzano. Have a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend, Geneva.